It's time now for baseball from the great state of Texas and Globe Life Park. Tonight, it's an in-division matchup from the AL West between the Houston Astros and the Texas Rangers. The Rangers have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Shelby Miller gets the starting assignment for the Rangers in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
Here's Michael Brantley. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First offering on its way. And we are underway in Arlington as the first pitch of the night is taken here for ball 1. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold the glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Here's Carlos Correa now. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
The 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to right field. Pence has a read on it. 1 away. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, you really have to appreciate what Jose Altuve brings to this team. Coming into the game, he's among the leaders in the AL in stolen bases. Sure, that tells you he has a lot of speed, but what it also tells you is he does a great job of getting on base. Keep an eye on him if he gets aboard in this one.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Comes into this one with just 1 hit in 9 tries for the series. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Right side hit hard, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
Ball 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. The 1-0 home. Into right field. That's a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Well, some games take a little time to heat up, but not this one. We're just 5 batters in, and the bases are already juiced. Almost hate to say it, but this might be the turning point of the game already.
And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses, ball one. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
The 1-0. Count now, a ball and a strike. Again, another foul ball. Brantley at third. Altuve on second. Bregman at first. One gone. Lifted in the air to center. His Shields is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with two gone now.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 10, Yuli Gurriel.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Gallo. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Astros leave him loaded. And now the Rangers will get their shot in a scoreless ball game. Lance McCullers, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
Stepping into the box, Rougned Odor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
Not close. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
At the plate, Logan Forsythe. Past meetings against Lance McCullers. He comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. He also has 1 home run. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in. Here's the first pitch to him. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
And he'll dive back in safely. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Forsythe, a native of Tennessee. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Here comes Marisnick. He tracks it down. A nice running
た
play,
び
and
た
there's
びた
one
びたび
away.
たびたびおはよ
A
うござい
moment
ます。
now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I think they have to be hoping to get more out of Logan Forsythe. Over the last 10 games, he's only hit one home run, and as a guy that hits in the middle order, they're expecting a lot more from him than just one bomb. The power just hasn't been there over this stretch.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's
か
ball
なり
one.
いい感じですね。
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
ソフトバンク
He's
今
having a
日
really
勝っ
hard
てんちゃ
time
います
finding his rhythm and
あんだ
finding
け
the
点取っ
strike
てた
zone.
ら。
It's going to allow this offense to keyhole
阪
him
神
in
は
big
なんか負けてそう
situations.
ですけ
He's
ど。
got to figure it out pretty quick.
Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. The 2-0 on the way. Fouled off.
ああ、もう次、明日でしたっけ？負けたら
Runners
終わ
on
りです
first
よね。
with one down.
4勝した方が勝ちやけど、巨人が1勝のアドバン
He's
テージあり
fallen
ますよ
behind
ね。
now, 3-1.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
じゃあ今日勝ったら、まあ2勝なんですけど、アドバンテージプラス
The
1で、
3-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out
結
toward
局
right
3
center.
勝扱いですもん
Marisnik
ね。
is after it.
で、残り1勝
He's
したら
got
終わ
it.
りや
A
から、
nice play there. 2
明日勝っ
away.
たらもう終わりみたいな。
Batting fourth, the
か
right
なり
fielder,
ちょっと厳しいですね。阪神も負けられないですね。
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Hunter Pence. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Odor leads off first with a pair of
ま
outs
あ
in
で
the
もも
inning.
しかしたら奇跡の4連勝になるかもしれないからね。何が起こるかわからない
There's
ん
the
で。
good knuckle curve, a ball and a strike.
結構、初め負けてから一気に連勝っていうのもあるみたいですもんね。
The 1-1
甘い
is swung
け
on
ど
and
飽
missed
きな
for
いんで。
strike number 2.
結構ナックルカーブ厄介ですね、これ。おっと引くけどこれはやばい。
In time,
こ
and
れは
he
無理。
nailed at second. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. Stepping in, Kyle Tucker. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
the right fielder, number 3.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
まあ、とりあえずちょっと今メジャー熱がすごいんで、
throws right.
ひた
Is
すら
usually
メジャー
found
をや
in
ろうかな
left,
と
but in this one he's
思
manning
っ
the
ている
other
ので、
corner outfield spot in right. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
Up high, 2-1 now.
まあ、リアルのメジャーがね、かなり盛り上がってるのも影響
Into
し
the
てるんです
windup.
けど。
Here's the 2-1 pitch. The count now at 2-2. Changeup,
Oh,
called
hit that.
strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1
まあ、
away.
今日は
So here's how the
トリ
Rangers are
コ
positioned defensively. And let's focus our attention at the guy who plays one of the premier positions in the game, and that's Elvis Andrews. Listen, when I watch this guy, I can't help but think Omar Vizquel. Came into the league, was all glove and figuring it out at the plate, and has consistently gotten better offensively while never losing a step with the glove.
Now in the box, Robinson Chirinos. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. That's inside. 2-0.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in to get those guys to respect it and open up that outer half of the plate.
Now the 2-0. It's the outside corner, strike 1. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. Lying toward the alley in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Here's Jake Marisnick. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
Ball even at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
いい感じですな。
Astros go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
まあ、なんとか審判で。
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hunter Pence.
Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1.
とにかくこの選球眼を極めていきたいですね。
And a knuckle curve missed that time.
これがで
2-1.
きるようになったらもうさらにこっちが有利になりますからね。
Chased a bad ball up out of the zone. 2-2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Now here's a shot out to right center field. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. And he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Hence leads off second with nobody out. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
And this one's in the dirt. Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, and their runners at the corners now. Throw over to the bag, just keeping him close. First delivery to him on the way. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Fouled away. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. Hard on the ground towards short. A bare hand for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from third.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, he's certainly not shy, is he? He goes up there looking to be aggressive and takes a big rip right here. Squares it up and lines it for a double that goes all the way to the wall. Great work out of him.
Here's Joey Gallo now. Good opportunity for him to add to his season RBI total here, which currently sits as 3rd best in the American League.
Yeah, this guy's been really good as of late. 7 runs batted in his last 10 games.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Wow, my.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. 2 out here and a runner at second. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
And he misses there. 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. One and 2. Here it is. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Here's the 2-2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
Here's the payoff pitch. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks at bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
So next to the plate for Texas, Jet Bandy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third.
Nope.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Two and 1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
The set and the 2-1. And it's fouled away. 2 men are on with 2 men out. The 2-2 pitch. Popped him up. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More of MLB Network's Saturday Baseball after this.
Back now at Globe Life Park, home of the Rangers, who've benefited from some solid pitching all season long. Entering the day, they rank in the upper echelon of several pitching categories, and that doesn't go unnoticed around the clubhouse. One of the position players told me, our pitching staff has a calming influence on the entire team. We know they're going to keep us in games, and flat out, they just get the job done, and that helps everyone play more relaxed and confident. It appears this group of pitchers is a real cornerstone of this ball club, guys.
Thank you, Heidi.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Cabrera in foul ground. One away. So with one away, a couple of teams out of the AL West doing battle in this one. So let's check out where they sit in the standings entering play here today. So one away here with the bases empty. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
Now the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here it comes. Popped straight up. Odor ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
So coming to the plate, Jose Altuve. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Smoked on the ground left side, and that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. So it's a ground ball single to left for him here, his second hit tonight. And as you see there, that total good for second place on this Astros ball club. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. He's set, and the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
2 balls and a strike.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
Altuve, the runner at first with 2 gone.
That's ball
3-1.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
The 3-1. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. To Shields has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Astros leave 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Welcome back to Arlington. Before we get much further, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Digging in to try it again, Rougned Odor. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
The second baseman, Rougned.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter. The 2-1. A bouncer to the left side. Bregman fields it cleanly. And the throw on the first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
The first baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Digging in, Logan Forsythe. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. And very quickly there, they're two gone to start the inning.
The batter,
good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Into the box, Elvis Andrus. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Andres, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Marisnick going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Rangers set down in order, but they lead it 1-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aledmus Diaz. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Diaz.
First offering on its way. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Heading out towards shallow right. Pence on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And both guys throwing the country hardball so far. Top speeds of 95 and 97. Stepping up now, Yuli Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. DeShields is there. 2 down.
Now batting, number 3.
Striding in for Houston, Kyle Tucker, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. This year against right-handed pitching, Tucker averages a hit once every 4 at-bats. An average at exactly 250. Skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. It remains 1-0. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Hunter Pence. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Hunter Pence.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Now the 2-1. Line hard, but this is a foul ball. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Delino DeShields waits on deck. The 3-2 pitch. Full count still. The payoff pitch one more time. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Marisnick, but that's going to fall in front of him for a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. So he continues to hit the ball well. His second hit of the ball game, and he's aboard on the leadoff single as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Now at the plate, Delino DeShields. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Now the 2-1 is a curveball that gets him out in front for a strike. 1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. Waiting on deck is Drupal Cabrera. The 3-2 pitch. Line towards center field. Marisnick is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Drupal Cabrera.
1 gone in the Texas 4th, and that'll bring in the switch hitting former All-Star as Drupal Cabrera. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull a string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. Cabrera, 33 years old. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to.
And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2 D-roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player, just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
Stepping in now, Shin-Soo Choo, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Marisnick going back at the track. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. But we just witnessed a really nice running grab in the outfield, worthy of another look with Show Track. Had to go a long way, 115 feet according to the data, and of course the route was top-notch as well. Into the box now, Joey Gallo. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. The set and the 1-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. But the feet of the second baseman is a wild one.
The catcher, number 28.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. At the plate, Jet Bandy. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. In to score is the runner from first. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Good hitting is contagious. We all know that. He saw his buddies get some good swings earlier in the inning, and he does just the same, driving in 2 more here. The guy in the bump has got to find a way to get some outs, or he's going to be gone in a hurry.
Here's Rougned Odor now, as he rips it on the ground to second, and that's by him into right field for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Digging in once again, Logan Forsythe. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
First pitch on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
1-0 pitch on the way. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
2-0, here it is. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
You look in the dugout, you can tell that manager's getting ready to come out on that top step. If he doesn't get out of this situation right here, and it's a tough one, I think the bullpen comes in.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that is off the wall. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. He scores, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting here as he took a big swing at that one. Almost got it out of here for a 3-run blast, but he'll be happy with a 2-run double as well.
Yeah, he's not happy either way, but I'm sure the man on the mound is more than a bit relieved that that hit didn't turn into something worse. Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Hector Rondon answers the call now from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Rondon.
Standing in now, Elvis Andrus. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. His past numbers against Hector Rondon, he's 1 for 3. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Forsythe at second with 2 down. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Gurriel is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So this once slim lead is slim no longer as 5 runs come across to score to help build a substantial advantage. We played 4 full. It's the Rangers 6 and the Astros nothing. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked to Astros manager AJ Hinch between innings specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Leading off for the Astros.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Number 28, Robinson Chirino.
さあ、では、終わります。お疲れ様でした。